Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany Devon. Thank you for tuning in. Let's talk today about the power of your thoughts and your words. Again, the power of your thoughts and your words. It's very important that we get a hold of what we're releasing out there into the atmosphere. Okay? And this is something that I have been working on personally myself for the last year. And as I have been examining my own thoughts and the words and everything, I am not surprised by far by the type of experiences that I have drawn into my own life. Okay, for so long I've thought my circumstances were to blame. I had no idea that that I really possessed the power to change everything that I was experiencing. I thought I had to deal with whatever just came my way. Do you know how powerless and how helpless and hopeless that is, to just feel like, oh, I'm just supposed to lay down and just let life walk all over me? No, ma'am. Not going to happen. Not going to continue to happen. So I want to show this to you, okay? This is a rock, okay? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to get it as close to the camera so that you can see the rock. And this rock represents your thoughts, right? Now, it doesn't seem very significant at all, but aha, don't be fooled, my friends. The rock is very powerful. When you throw this rock into a pond, right? And I know we've all done this. When you throw it into the pond, have you ever paid attention to the ripple effects that it makes the moment it is thrown into the pond? It's like the first ripple just starts, and then it just starts expanding out, and it just keeps expanding, and it keeps growing. See that? That is what happens the moment that you think a thought and then you release it. Because your body only follows the things that you are thinking, okay? So the moment you think something, you start acting on it, you start speaking on it, and then it is just like that rock that is thrown into the pond. You get what you release, and it just keeps expanding and growing and growing and growing, okay? Now, you can do that for something positive. You can do that on something negative. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of this. Recently, I was driving, and I came across this intersection, right? And I'm looking both to my left and right, and I just see traffic just zooming across this intersection. I'm thinking to myself, I am never going to get across here. So as I'm thinking this, I'm thinking, okay, Tiff, you just need to just get across this intersection. So this is what I say out loud. I said, oh my God, it's going to be a bumpy ride getting across this intersection. So I put my foot on the pedal and I took off across the intersection. The moment I took off across the intersection, I hit a curb. I mean, it was like boom, boom, doo, doo, and I'm just like this as I'm making a left turn. And as soon as I made that left turn, I was reminded quickly, did you not just say it was going to be a bumpy ride getting across the intersection? And I thought to myself, what a perfect illustration. I mean, not to have something that you think and then it manifests days later. I mean, this was within seconds. I said it was going to be a bumpy ride, and guess what I got? A bumpy ride, literally. So this has inspired me even more to check what it is that I'm thinking. What is it? I mean, you have to challenge yourself. Is this limiting? Is this really want to come back to you? I mean, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about yourself? What are you thinking about your circumstances? Start exploring it. Start dissecting it. Start asking yourself, is this the truth? Is this my truth? I mean, because a lot of us are living truths that are not ours. That is a whole nother video segment within itself, because some things we have just been taught and we just have believed to be true, and they are true for you as long as you give it power to be true. And so that's what I am really, really working on this year. And I think continuously, probably all of us will be always working on making sure that our thoughts and our words are in alignment with each other. And are they in alignment with where we're trying to go and what we say we want? Because we say we want something, but then our thoughts and everything is not in alignment. And I'm telling you, I am so guilty of this. I'm so guilty of this. But I wanted to just share this video with you just because of that one particular story that I shared with you about driving across the intersection. That changed it for me. So, again, let's continue to do that. Let's continue to work on our words. Let's continue to work on our thoughts and, change it to the life that we're wanting to live. I mean, we can have the life that we so desire if we're willing to do the work. I'm willing to do the work. Stay tuned.